We get asked all the time, what is ConsultX? And why do you say it's everything you need to run a consulting service? So I thought I'd do a short video showing the highlights of what's inside. I break down what we have into 7 modules. The 4 on the left are vital to the success of our consultants by providing a ton of value and education. The 3 modules on the right are how we break down the actual consulting. So let's start with CRM. Click on CRM in the toolbar at the top of the screen, and you come to a page of all your prospects. Here you can either add a new one, or you can click on this pencil to edit an existing one. Once you click on Add or Edit, you're brought to this screen. Here you can see all the fields in the Details tab that you fill in as you learn more about the prospect. Next is the Meetings tab, where you can schedule upcoming events. The Notes tab is perfect for putting spouse and kids' names, as well as other personal touches. So when you reach out again, you're sure to ask the appropriate questions. Here in Tasks, you can add reminders as to when to follow up. Not a complex CRM, but always nice to keep everything in one dashboard. Of course, you can use others if you already have one, but for those of you who don't, this eliminates the need to research or purchase one. Our next module is training, which is great at not only teaching everything about ConsultX, but also provides a ton of insight and value to what a consultant is and what's required by you to be successful. Our goal here is to make you the best consultant you can be. But before we dig into that, I want to bring your attention to the module after that, our resources library. On March 1st, we launched ConsultX Academy, and now both of these modules are in here. So I'm going to jump over to my laptop and show you what's so exciting about our new academy. So here we are in our ConsultX Academy. Across the top, we have 5 different tabs you can get to the items, or we can scroll down and see them down here. Here's a quick little intro lesson on how to use our academy. Over here, we have a webinar library full of all kinds of recordings and trainings we've done and constantly being added to. Here we have our podcast. David Thexton, the founder of ConsultX, started Everything Business Consulting a little while back, and we now have over 50 episodes in here, which is just an amazing amount of information covering a variety of topics. Down here, we can get into our training itself. Our training, this is a brand new platform for our training. We have 6 different modules covering the different phases of ConsultX: client acquisition, plan building, and management phase. In amongst these 6, there are 56 lessons and videos that we've recorded and teaching all aspects of business consulting, not just on how to use ConsultX. Very much in depth. Definitely should have no problem hitting the ground running after going through all these 56 lessons. We'll go back up. Here, after this month announced our new partnership with Fathom. So we have an entire training on how to use the Fathom platform. Down here, after you've gone through all of your training, we have a marathon plan. This is, as it states here, the whole desire of this is to help you kickstart your business and get clients quickly, because there's nothing more frustrating than starting a business and not having customers. So we're going to skip resources library for now. Our network forum, again, brand new now that we have this academy, is a place where all of our members can go, ask questions, get answers, have different topic conversations, so forth. Back to our resources library. I want to go into here a little bit because this folder in itself is worth thousands of dollars, and I believe probably an associate's degree in college for business. We have thousands of documents in here covering every topic in business you can imagine. Here, A to Z documents, there's over 90 documents in here. Each one of these is probably a couple hundred pages. We'll click on culture real quick just to give you an idea. But you can go in here and download the document. It covers here shows everything that's within this document. So, unbelievable amount of information that you not only can learn from yourself, but you can also share this information with customers, and again, you just look like the authority of everything business. A great resource to have, hence the name. But One tab in here specifically that I really want to dig into is professional training programs. We have a topic, any topic you can imagine is covered in here. And in every one of these topics, we not only provide you with the instruction on how to give a training, but we actually give you the PowerPoint slides, the instructor manual. It is all inclusive. This, you can generate thousands and thousands of dollars for your firm just by selling these training programs. And you don't have to do any of the work. It's already here for you. So just an unbelievable amount. Again, I can go on and on about resources, but hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight into what is in our brand new ConsultX Academy and why we're so excited about it. I'm also very excited to talk about this next section because after many years of conversation, Fathom and ConsultX have partnered up, and it's without a doubt a game changer for our consultants. So some of you may know what Fathom is, but for those who don't, Fathom is the global leader in visualization of financial information, putting it in a format business owners can digest. Most business owners glaze over when their accountant or CFO start talking about balance sheets, profit and loss, or even cash flow problems, especially when it's in a format which makes no sense to them. Fathom has changed all of that by transforming the way analysis, reporting, and now forecasting are presented to owners. But how does Fathom work? Well, by integrating to Xero, QuickBooks, and MyOb, as well as Excel, automatically pulling the business's financial data into the system and transforming it into insightful real-time visual reports and dashboards that your clients of all backgrounds and financial literacy can understand and use. There are automated features in here to create monthly reports to use at your management meetings that will blow your clients' minds. Now, the integration of Fathom into ConsultX significantly increases the value you receive with our system because you receive a full Fathom membership with your ConsultX subscription at no cost to you. This is like $200 monthly savings to you, but it is priceless when it comes to delivering value to your clients. Again, just one more way ConsultX proves we have all the tools you need to establish a complete consulting business. I'd love to show you more on these features and what game-changing effect it will have on your client's relationship. Next, we're going to dig into the ConsultX dashboard and what's in the system itself. The first all-important piece is our client acquisition logger. In here, we have a powerful three-step process which, if followed closely, has an extremely high closing rate. You can see here another way to get to our CRM system and assign contacts to a company as you move them through the process. We start with our first meeting, the discovery meeting. This is basically a first date, a fact-finding meeting to learn the key challenges the owner is having and their vision on where they see their business in the future. You are guided through a series of questions so you are sure you have all the information you need before this meeting ends. The second meeting is our business diagnostic meeting. This is where our first proprietary tool comes into play. The business owner controls and does the heavy lifting on this meeting, answering a variety of questions pertaining to multiple areas in their business. In the end, after about 66 questions, our tool calculates the profit leakage. This is where the rubber meets the road and when clients see the potential profit leaking out of their business. Most times, they want to sign on as a client almost straight away. Some will flat out not believe this is possible, but our algorithm, which has been tweaked over our 15 years of experience and used like 10,000 times globally, we find our tool to actually be conservative after you really dig into these businesses. There's also two more very important tools in here, our business value improvement tool and our solvency tool. Very, very powerful, to say the least. Then we go back to the office, evaluate all the information we've been given, write up a proposal using our proposal generator. This includes pricing from our fee calculator and clearly defined structure of our working relationship. Once they are on board, we go through their employees to select the team members who will be useful in our consulting process to improve their business. The second module of the system is the plan building phase. We start this phase with forecasting, which is significantly more powerful now that we've integrated with Fathom. Then we have 13 sections where we start building the business plan and identifying a task list by covering a variety of topics from business vision, products, services, sales, marketing, etc. In and among this, we use another proprietary tool called our Profit Booster. This helps the relationship get off to a quick start in returning profit to the business owner's bottom line, creating immediate value and often covering your consulting fees, validating a good choice by the owner to bring you on as a business partner. After the 13 sections are carefully dissected, it is then time to build the formal plan. This is where it's up to you to identify the most crucial areas in the business that need your attention most and where you will delegate tasks to the team first. Then comes the long-term management phase. This is the section where you manage profitability and performance with the previously identified tasks to achieve the business goals. This is a continuously moving target and requires your expertise and close monitoring to be sure tasks are being completed to the best of their ability in a time frame that's agreed upon. Here's where you will continue to adjust a 3 to 5 year business plan for growth and goals. In most businesses, you'll hold one implementation meeting, one management meeting, and one one-to-one meeting with the business owner each month. This, of course, is dependent on the size of the business and team, plus how many tasks are being worked on at any one time. I hope this shows that when you dig into each of our 7 important modules, you receive an extensive amount of value, knowledge, systems, and tools to start offering business consulting service successfully and profitably as if you were in your 10th year instead of day 1 and having to develop all of this on your own. I'm hoping we can talk soon about how ConsultX will help your firm grow this year and beyond. Thanks for watching. Shoot me an email or click on the link below to my calendar. Book your one-on-one meeting to learn more. Cheers.